Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. So, today I'm going to talk about limiting beliefs, and I am just going to talk about two that are very common, one in the area of love, one in the area of money. If you notice, when I interview people, I talk about love and I talk about money. So, we're going to talk about both topics in the area of limiting beliefs, and I'm just going to give two examples which are very common. The reason why this is important is because your beliefs will actually block the thing that is coming to you. So it's ask and believe, and you will receive. So the question or not is, do you believe? Hence, we're talking about limiting beliefs. So, first, we're going to tackle the topic of love. So, a very common belief, okay, men, if you're watching, don't be put off by this, but a very common belief. I'm going to talk in generalities. Very common belief is that Black men do not want to be married. Okay, so I'm going to tackle this, but I'm going to be brief. All right, so first of all, it's good to understand where these beliefs come from. Uh, the beliefs, they come from traumatic experiences. So, not only being betrayed um, by different people, betrayed by a father, betrayed by a boyfriend, betrayed by male friend, like repetitive patterns of betrayal. So, traumatic experiences. Also, has it happened yet? Has it happened? How many weddings have you been to in your lifetime? And how old are you? Have you been to one wedding? Think over your whole life, your whole life. How many weddings have you been to in your whole life? One, two. Can you count it on one hand? So you have your traumatic experiences. Then you have, what are you visualizing with your eyes? Has it happened for you? How old are you? What do you see on television? Are you seeing positive, happy, loving relationships between Black people? Keyword, Black people. Do you see a Black man and a Black woman as a married couple on television, on YouTube? Imagine a beautiful chocolate man and imagine a beautiful chocolate woman together. Do you see this image? Have you ever seen this image on television? Think. Have you ever seen this image? So you have the traumatic experiences. You have, um, has it happened for you? And then the images. What are the images that are shown on a daily basis, whether that be television, YouTube, um, wherever you're seeing images? So that's where it comes from, your belief system. So, how you grew up, and then you're still growing up, and now you're older, and now you're here. All right, so that's how the beliefs are formed. So, like I said, the common belief, I'm sure you remember what I stated. Um, so, this is a limiting belief, and it's a good idea to replace that belief with your partner will find you. Your partner will find you. Now, I'm talking to women because men, you're the one that's supposed to be finding her. So people get that mixed up sometimes. So, men, you're supposed to be finding her. So, for the woman with the limited belief, your partner will find you. So, switch the belief that you have with your partner will find you. Even if that comes down to writing it down on a piece of paper, putting it on your mirror, and saying it every day. So, it may take something like that to replace a belief because this is on a subconscious level. This is deep, deep. I mean, deep, deep. So your partner will find you. Write it down, put it on the mirror, say it every day. So you have the limited belief. You have the way to correct that belief. And then what is the truth? What is the core truth? So the core truth is, woman, you are very, very beautiful. That's the truth. You are very, very worthy. That is the truth. And there is a beautiful man out here, or handsome man out here, who is beautiful on the inside, the out, and who is worthy, and he's going to find you. So that is the truth. That's the core truth. So you have the limited belief, you have the way to correct it, and you have the core truth over here. The truth is that you're beautiful. And the truth is that you're worthy. And the truth is that your partner is going to find you. That's the truth. All right. But by having this belief that is on that deep, 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 I mean, deep subconscious level, what that's actually doing is blocking it. This is all about energy. I don't know if you listen to Abraham Hicks or if you, um, what kind of things you read and study, but this belief is actually blocking it from happening. Can you believe that? So just think about what I said. Again, this is for women because men, you have a different role. And your role is to find her. So don't get it mixed up by being um, thinking that you have a feminine role. All right? Don't get it mixed up. Your role is to find her. All right? So your role is masculine, it's not feminine. All right, so that is the love section. Just one very, very common belief that is actually a limiting belief and that is working to block, is working against you, is working against you. So love attracts love. Like we see a lot of hate. We see hate all over YouTube. Have you seen it? We see hate is everywhere, but love attracts love. So that's on the love side. One very, very common belief. So on the money side, one very, very common belief on the money side, and I'm going to talk in generalities. I am too old to start a business. I am too old to start a business. So I'm talking in generalities. That is a very, very common limiting belief. So how do you change that belief? If you believe something like that, that means you're not going to be working on your business. In order to have a business, You need to be working on it. And I mean working on it every day. So if you carry this belief, I am too old to start a business, that's blocking you from having a business. So it's good to know what you believe. So, in order to change that belief, you're going to change that belief to I am fully equipped with talent, skills, and resources to start my business anytime I get ready. So, you're going to write that down on a piece of paper, put it on your mirror, say it every day. So, you have the limiting belief that's there on a deep subconscious level. You have your way to correct it. That's taking action, writing it down, put it on your mirror, say it every day. And then what is the truth of that? What is the core truth? What is the core truth? The core truth is that you have the talent to start your business. You've been in this world for a very, very long time. That means you have wisdom, you have experience, you have talent, you have skills. That is the core truth. So you have your limiting belief over here. You have the action step here to correct that limiting belief. And then you have the core truth over here. So, who knows? You may be in your 60s, you may be in your 70s, you may be in your 80s, you may be in your 90s. So, by not correcting this belief, you are blocking your business. And the world needs your business. The world needs your business. So even if you need to look for other examples of people doing it, look for examples. And I'll give you an example. Martha Stewart. She is 81 years old, and she is starting a restaurant business that will open in the spring. All right. So you have no excuse. That is one example. See, what if she had that belief? I'm too old to start a business. So the world would be missing out on all this extra good food we could be eating. So when you start a business, you are creating something that is valuable to the world. So God has put gifts and talents inside of you. If there's a desire inside of you, God gave you that desire, and it's there to improve the world. So, by not working on your business, you are depriving the world. So, don't deprive the world. Work on that limiting belief that is there on a deep, deep subconscious level. And you know what action to take? Write it down, write the correction down, put it on your mirror, say it every day, then realize what's the core truth. All right. So those are just two examples. One in the area of love, very, very deep belief. You believe that with every fiber of your being. You believe that in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit. It's there and it's very deep. It's a very deep rooted belief from all of the trauma that you've experienced in your life. Is there. Then the other area is it's there, it's deep. It's deep. It's on a very deep subconscious level. This comes from trauma also. Also it comes from the things of society. Society has problems with ageism. Ageism is a reality, right? Sexism, racism, any other kind of ism that you can think of is there. But what's important is knowing, what do you believe? What do you believe? Examine, what do you believe? And are you going to let that belief block you from all of these blessings out here? So, just something to think about. I just thought I would come in and talk about that today. Topic of love, topic of money. And I just talked about two limiting beliefs, but there are loads of limiting beliefs that different people have. And so I would encourage you to examine, what are you believing? What are you believing? So if you like the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss an episode. Also, leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your nights.